What about Pokemons then?
Pokemon?
So like, did you do like blue or red?
So originally I did blue. And
I think I always went with red. My brother used to always go with blue. For the ones that were red and blue. I went with, did you go with gold or silver?
Both, actually.
Nice.
My dad got me both for my birthday.
Dude, that's a big boy move.
Tell me about
it. I went with gold.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't have any of those games anymore. The only games I have, well, actually, I have blue and yellow, but I don't have gold or silver. I really want crystal. I've never played Pokemon Crystal.
It's not bad.
I'm a collector.
It's basically the same as Pokemon Yellow, but for gold and silver.
Yeah. They need... Okay. This is how Nintendo's gonna grab all of our money. They're gonna make one... give me a $150 Pokemon game that has every region in it and every Pokemon.
Bro.
And every league and every badge.
Yes, I'm right there with you.
I will pay $150 3 times. Like, I will buy that. Like, that's what I really want. Like, I love the new stuff, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm very slowly playing through the new Pokemon.
But, like,
I'm accepting the change. But...
So, this is what I agree with. Like, yes to that. Oh, God, my butt. Sorry. I agree with that 100%. You know, I would drop about $200 down for a Pokemon game that will take me forever to play.
Forever, dude. It would take forever to finish that Pokédex.
Yeah. I mean, because here's the other thing.
They have mods. They have ROMs that have that.
Oh, I know. I have a ROM that'll do that for the original.
Dude, we should play that.
It's, yeah.
Do you get in trouble for playing those kind of things?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
As long as we don't mention that it's a ROM.
They're going to fucking know, but...
Well, but just because they know doesn't mean they can prove it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, we could always just play it for our own sakes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, fuck it. We could just sit with each other and play
it. But what I was gonna say is that, you know, you could only find those Pokemon in those regions.
Yes.
And then
so you can just sit in one spot.
Yeah. And the other thing on top of that is, like, you know, you would still have the ability to catch Mew. You'd have the ability to catch Celebi or whatever the... what's the other one? Jirachi or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But the thing is that those Pokemon are going to be random. Like, they'll be all over the map. They could be anywhere.
Because they're legendary.
What's that?
Because they're legendary.
Yeah, they could be anywhere at any given point in time. They don't have to be within that region. That's the one I like. I would like that. That would be cool.
Yeah, there's been plenty of people who have made stuff like that, and they get cease and desist from Nintendo. But I just wonder why they're not in. Maybe, like, I just wonder why their reasoning is that they haven't created that yet. Because the new Pokemons are great, but they're so far removed from their original Pokemon that I do think that they should just close off that chapter of Pokemon and continue with the new one by making what we're talking about.
Yeah, I agree. But I think I think if they
I can totally accept them like we can make an agreement. You'll never make one like this again, or you never make one like the old Pokemons again, and you'll keep innovating and stuff. But at least give us that. Like, well, I'm still gonna buy your new Pokemon game.
Yeah, because like that's what I think is if they do make something like that, that's gonna be their last Pokemon game. But like if that's gonna be the case, do it to a point where it's gonna be like make it like Sword and Shield, where like it's possibility of downloadable content type of thing.
Yeah, but why didn't they just make an MMO?
They did at one point. I thought. Well, no, I don't think that was Nintendo's though. Run, 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 run.
What was it called?
I have no clue.
I might know what you're talking about, but I probably don't. But I don't know why they wouldn't have made it an MMO. Because if they did it the same way that WoW released like Cataclysm and stuff and like completely changed the world. Like, because when WoW was first out, the world looked totally different. And then Cataclysm came out, and that was the aspect of Cataclysm, is that it destroyed the world, and it looks different. And there was dead characters and stuff, and like it's an ever-changing world, and that's why they came out with Classic, is so that they can have the original world.
Right.
But why not make an MMO for Pokemon that is just the first region and leave it up for a couple years?
But see,
and in a couple of years from them, expand it to another one.
Yeah.
Like, I would play the shit out of a Pokemon MMO.
I don't know if I would, though. Because I would want...
Because you're a sore loser.
What?
What?
Huh?
Who was that?
Hello?
Hey.
What happened?
Anyway, I was calling you a sorry loser because you don't want to play that game because you wouldn't be able to beat anybody.
Oh, no. What I was going to say was I wouldn't play that game because I would want it handheld.
Yeah, I guess I have to agree with you. Yeah, I would want it handheld too. Like, I like the console version of the Pokemon now. Like, it's really cool having it on a console, but it's still like half a handheld for me. Like, it's Switch, I could pick it up right now and I could play it wherever I want.
Right.
Which is the coolest thing. I actually really like the Switch. Look at you.
Oh, shit. Run.
What the?
That's a super bomb.
Whoa. Do you get that eventually?
Yes.
That's crazy. Huh. Yeah, but I do agree with you. I think that's part of the experience now is with Pokemon, is it being handheld. Because
but that's what the experience for Pokemon always was for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I always had it as a handheld
game. There was a different ones for like GameCube and the 64 and stuff. But the regular like core Pokemon is definitely just handheld.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Like, okay, I know what you're talking. Like Pokemon Stadium. Is that what you were talking about in Pokemon's? What was it? Pokemon Snap.
Gale of Darkness.
Yeah. Fuck. Run. Fuck.
I liked that game. Did you like Gale of Darkness?
What was it?
Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness.
I don't remember it.
We'll have to play it. It's a pretty good one. It's on the GameCube. What about... Did you like Pokemon Rangers?
Pokemon... Which one?
Ranger?
I did not... That one I did not play.
Dude, those are really cool games.
Really?
Like, if of all of the spin-off ones, I think Pokemon Ranger and Pokemon Mystery Dungeons are some of the best. They're totally different playstyle games than Pokemon. No, well, yeah, pretty much. Because Pokemon Ranger, you are capturing the Pokemon, but you're more actually kind of just setting them free.
Oh,
so,
really?
Like, you're like a park ranger, basically, and you're, like, assisting the Pokemon, and it's hard to explain. Like, we'll have to play it. That'll be a hard one to capture naturally. We'll probably actually have to buy a DS that has a capture in it, because we'll need to use the touchscreen. But, unless they release a version for it for the Switch. Oh, I hope they do that. Maybe they have. Pokemon Ranger for the Switch. Let me look it up. But basically, the game mechanic isn't catching the Pokemon like normally. You get into like this arena, and you have to make complete circles around the Pokemon. But if the Pokemon taps the circle, it breaks the chain, and it breaks all your circles. So you have to time it out right. Like you have to do like 3 at a time or something, or
Yeah.
1 at a time. And your Pokemons that you have with you are assists, and they like either strengthen the beam of your capture device or whatever. I think it's like a spindle or something. Spindle. Or they like weaken the Pokemon or put them to sleep or something. But they're like more like additives. But it's a really fun game. Pokemon Mystery Dungeons is a dungeon crawler. That's a really fun game. It's not super difficult at first, but once you get towards the later parts of the game, it gets pretty difficult.
Yeah. God damn it.
Yeah. Because they just made a new one for the Switch, I think. I played the demo of it. It was pretty good. But I hate when games are like too easy, because it's like at that point it's like I just kind of like watching a show.
Yeah.
That I'm interacting with.
Oh yeah. See now you.
Yeah, they've only made Pokemon Mystery Dungeon for the Switch, but I hope that they make Pokemon Ranger for the Switch. That'll be a fun game. Did you ever play Pokken Tournament?
What is it?
Pokken Tournament? It's like Tekken, but everything's replaced with Pokemon.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a really cool game. It's for the Switch. My little brother's awesome at it.
Oh really? So
Yeah, he's
I
really
got
good at it.
kind of tired of Pokemon around which one was it that kind of irritated me? Was it Ruby or Sapphire?
Really?
Yeah, those were one of the last ones I played. Wait, I take that back. They were, and then I stopped playing for like a really, really long time. And then
Those were my favorites.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you want to know something shitty?
What's that?
Those were my first Pokemons.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's when I got the Game Boy.
I didn't know those were your first ones, though.
Oh, no. It was red and green. It was red and green. Whatever generation that was.
Fuck.
I'm wrong. Ruby and Sapphire were my second ones. That's what I'm remembering. Because I still have my Sapphire. I don't have my Ruby. Because mine was the Ruby. My brother's was a Sapphire. I have my older brother's Sapphire. I think I sold my Ruby. Which I'm kind of kicking myself in the pants now. Dude, Pokemon games are worth so much money.
Are they?
Originals? Yeah. People fake Pokemon games. They put the ROM onto a cartridge like it's a real game, and they fake the cartridge and they sell them for like $50.
Dicks.
I know. They're selling at like over retail price, because that's like the old games are actually hard to get.